Hello, hello. Day 26 of 30 Days of Gratitude. It's Tuesday, November 26, 2024, and I am celebrating gratitude throughout the month of November. We're coming to the close of this month. Only 4 more days left. Wow. So much gratitude has been expressed over the last month by a very, very powerful experience, right? A very powerful time to be expressing gratitude on the planet as well. So, I want to share with you my gratitude today, and it is all around where I live. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, I'm from Hawaii. That's where my mother lives. My grandma was born there. All my family comes from Hawaii. However, I am actually living my life in St. Louis, Missouri. And I don't know if you know it or not, but St. Louis, Missouri is the love capital of the world. It really is. It's the love capital of the world. Now, I don't know if you believe in such things as like the angelic realm or whatnot. However, I am told that Chamuel and Charity reside over St. Louis, and they amplify the ray of love here in St. Louis, Missouri. So I'm just taking that to acknowledge that St. Louis, Missouri is the love capital of the world, and that's why I live here. So I love St. Louis. It's an amazing city. I don't know if you've ever been here. Most places consider it to be the flyover state, because you stop in here, because we're right in the middle of the country. And so you can, like, it's easy, like from New York, you might stop into St. Louis to fly out to the West Coast or whatever. That's one of the things that I love about St. Louis. It's easy to get just about anywhere by plane or by car. It's so easy because we're right here in the middle of the country, right along the Mississippi River, which is another one of my favorite things about St. Louis, Missouri. The Mississippi River, what a powerful river. We have been going to the river to pray, to honor the waters of the river as they flow from the headwaters up north all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, and all of the rivers and tributaries that come into the Mississippi River as it flows by St. Louis, Missouri. So powerful. So I love the Mississippi River. Um, the waterways in St. Louis are amazing. We have a number of beautiful rivers, the Missouri River, Merrimack River. We also have the Huza, and these rivers are just pristine. They're wonderful to canoe and raft down in the hot summers. And Missouri has really beautiful, beautiful landscapes. The countryside, the rural areas of Missouri are really beautiful. However, in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got the water flowing in the Mississippi River. So that's another thing that I love about St. Louis is that we are right on the river. Right on the river. All right, and another, something else about St. Louis that I adore is we have all of these like museums, like the History Museum and the Art Museum, the Science Museum, and all of these museums are actually free to the public. You can just go and experience the museum. Now they do have some things that are for private viewing and things like that for membership, because they do encourage you to support the art museum and the zoo and the science center and the history center. They do encourage you to support that. However, it's free to the public. You can just come in, and there's aspects of like, and we have some of the most amazing art in our art museum, and the most incredible art shows that come through there. And it's a highly educational experience too. Once you're a member, they offer all kinds of classes that you can take, and yeah, it's very interesting. And that's all around St. Louis. Like, St. Louis is really big into the arts. Like the Science Center, we have this big planetarium, and to go in there, I remember when the boys were little, we used to go in there and we could spend hours in there just fidgeting and just playing with all of the things and learning about science and how it works. And then our art, like I said, our art museum, but we also have a really awesome zoo and a Missouri botanical garden. Our botanical garden is like top notch. A beautiful Japanese garden. Wow. It's so zen there. And the trees, these big towering trees everywhere. It's just gorgeous. And so Bob and I are members of the Missouri Botanical Garden. We visit it often. It goes through all the change of the season, so you get to see the tulips when they come and the roses and all of the flowers that are blooming in season. And then now everything kind of goes back to sleep into Mother Earth. And then they do a big light festival. And it's really beautiful. You get to see the trees and their beautiful skeletons. So, so many things in St. Louis. Really a city that's dedicated to the arts. We have an outdoor amphitheater. It's called the Muni, where you can come and see plays and stuff like Guys and Dolls and all kinds of things. So, and we saw Carol, the Beautiful with Carole King there. Um, and so, just so many opportunities to experience so many different things in St. Louis. Okay, now let me talk about. We have a vibrant music scene too. There's lots of places in the parks you can go and listen to music. You can go out into venues, whatever kind of music you like to listen to. There's probably a place that is showcasing that music. And truthfully, on every single night of any given week, there's probably like 3 or 4 things that I could choose from to participate in St. Louis because it is a happening city. It's happening on the arts end, it's happening on the music scene. It's really, really an awesome place to be. And then there's a really huge, diverse spiritual community here. There's so many beautiful people doing all kinds of things, right? And so I love that. I'm connected with a lot of people that are in the spiritual community, and I love to go to their gatherings and to support what's emerging in St. Louis in the spiritual community. So that's really awesome. I love that too. And last but not least, what I love about St. Louis is that we hosted the World's Fair in 1904. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. And so we have some of the most amazing architecture still from the time that the World's Fair was built. And yeah, that's what a lot of Forest Park is centered around, right? Is some of those old buildings. And it's interesting to go back to the History Museum and look at St. Louis, the history of St. Louis, and to see like what St. Louis looked like in 1904 when the World's Fair was here. So, all right, those are my gratitudes for today. I wanted to make sure that I got them in because it is Tuesday night. We are rapidly approaching Thanksgiving in the United States. That will happen on Thursday. And for anyone who wants to know, on Thursday, Bob and I are going to be streaming live to my Facebook channel and to my YouTube channel, and we're just going to be sharing a little bit of gratitude in the form of music and just sharing our hearts. So if you're inclined to participate with us in that, that'll be at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's the normal time frame that we usually do Sunday morning live. Sunday Inspiration Live, let me say. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I've inspired you to think about all the things that you love about where you live, right? Because I'm pretty sure there are some really amazing things, And the fact that my kids live here, my boys are here, my girls are in California, but I'm going to go see them next month. My kids are here, my boys, and the fact that Bob's daughter Ray is here, that all makes it so much sweeter. So I love you. I love you. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are. Aloha for now, and we'll get together again tomorrow to celebrate more gratitude. Bye-bye.